So Miami and Clemson are meeting this weekend. Big Miami fan, Jake, right here. And they're 6-6 all time against each other. Clemson has won the last three. Miami has not beaten Clemson since 2010. Not really a lot of indication that they're going to do it this year, but that's what a good upset comes to. So, Jake, can Miami pull up the upset in Clemson this weekend?
I think they potentially could. Mario Cristobal has not announced the quarterback for this week yet, but all signs are pointing to Jacoby Brown. Got his first career start at Georgia Tech. Play good. I think he threw 3 touchdowns and ran for like almost 100 yards on the ground. Talking about Miami for a little bit, they have a rough season. A loss against Middle Tennessee State, loss against North Carolina. They've blown out against Florida State. They've blown out against Duke. They lost to A&M earlier in the year. Miami has had a tough schedule and a tough season. And I feel like if they win this game, that'd be big for them to get back on track.
Yeah, I don't see them winning. But again, that's what comes to a big upset. And I will say, you got a school like Miami, who I think plays down at home. They don't play up at home. They play down because I've told you this many times. You may disagree with me. I think Miami needs to build a culture. They don't lack talent. They can pull talent. They're in South Florida.
But the game's in Clemson. It's not in Miami. It's in Clemson.
I'm getting to that. But yeah. So they when they're at home and they're versus Middle Tennessee State and they're versus Southern Mississippi, I feel like the energy gets lacked out of them. When they're on the road, though, they're the U. They're Miami football. And sometimes, do they have any business being in this game with Clemson? Probably not. But they're the U. I think they play up when they're on the road. I've seen it in the past. I think this could be an interesting game. They obviously, Jacoby Brown, like you said, played very well last week at Georgia Tech. Obviously, Clemson, if they win out, they're probably going to the college football playoff. So
first
they
career
have
start too.
First career start. Okay, yeah.
First career start.
They're probably going to the playoff if they win out. So this is a huge game for Clemson. Good chance for Miami to play spoiler. I don't see it, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. And like I say, I feel like Miami will get really back on track if they win this game and beat Clemson. Now, I don't think Miami would be ranked, and this win would also make Miami bowl eligible.
Sure, which means something. It means something to the players, definitely.
It does.
Yeah.